blah, blah, blah. DreamWorks Shrek coming this spring. Shrek is life.
Mommy, can we go see Shrek?
Yada yada yada. Kung Fu Panda premieres this summer. Skadoosh.
Oh man, that movie looks awesome! Hua! Ha! 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 Wow!
Too slow, solid burn. Hey, hey, hey. DreamWorks Trolls now playing. Oh snap.
What? One ticket to Doctor Strange, please. It's Trolls.
Did you ever have a movie that you just don't like but everyone else does? Well, this movie seems to let out a polarizing audience. Some people like its pretty colors and jukebox soundtrack, while others would bash it for being an outdated pop musical with low digital storytelling and being nothing but a stereotypical kids flick. For me, unfortunately, I am part of the latter. Based on the popular 1959 Troll Dolls, this movie was a popular hit in 2016, getting an Oscar nomination for Best Song, a Netflix TV show, and warranted itself to get a sequel in the year 2020. And to be honest, I don't get why. This is the most ridiculous film I ever seen in my life, especially from the same people that gave us Shrek, Kung Fu Panda, Prince of Egypt, and more. I even tried to give this franchise a second shot by looking at the Trolls holiday, and that didn't help at all. So don't expect a lot of good things I had to say about this movie. Welcome to another episode of the Wonder Reviews. Let me explain why this film didn't give me sunshine and cupcakes. This is my personal thoughts on Trolls. Okay, imagine a film like the Care Bears movies mixed with the Hotel Transylvania movies. Seriously, this is the kind of movie where it tries to be hip and cool with the kids while teaching a moral about being happy. And yeah, it is that preachy, annoying, and manipulative. A princess named Poppy, voiced by Anne Kendrick, is going to be crowned queen of the trolls and decides to throw a big party. But Grumpy Troll, voiced by Justin Timberlake, warns them not to throw a party because it will bring a monster called a Bergen, and of course, nobody listens to him. And wouldn't you know it, a giant Bergen comes in and snatches the trolls, and now Poppy has to go on a quest with Brand, much to his annoyance, and save every troll alive. What do the Bergens want with the trolls? Apparently they want to eat them in order to feel happy. And don't you know every single event that's going to happen after I summarize the plot? Branch is going to get along with Poppy. Poppy's going to learn not everything is full of smiles, and that will soon break her spirit. Then her friend is going to try and make her feel better and discover there's another way to make the Bergens happy without getting eaten. The problem with the movie is that there's nothing original to be found here and doesn't seem to add anything new and try to hammer in this happiness notion. It results in the film to be so cliche and treated as a stereotypical kids film. Yes, I know there's been franchises like the Care Bears and My Little Pony that go through this sort of premise, but what makes them harmless is that we know they're a toy line and series meant to teach kids about caring and friendship, and I do see some audiences feel related to some of these characters. That's what makes them charming. Here, however, it's unclear on what this movie wants to be. Either a kids movie based on the Troll Dolls meant to spread morals, or a jukebox musical. Even the Cinderella-style side plot is not a big surprise, where it goes through the same tropes on being yourself and not be somebody else. And then you have the humor of the film, which feels really juvenile. 50% of them, along with the rest of the movie, is nothing but singing, happiness, hugging, over-the-top handshake, and saying slangs. Speaking of the former, unlike Sing or Happy Feet where they incorporate some of the jukebox songs into the story, they all feel forgettable because most of them share the same tone where everyone is happy or wants to be happy. It just gives the movie a soulless vibe to it. But then comes the way the movie ended. Now, I won't spoil too much, but this is possibly the most random and dumbest ending I've seen. In the last 10 minutes of the movie, where the trolls discover a way to make the Bergens happy, it goes through this one final musical number, and that dancing somehow changes the Bergens and their hometown, and then it all ends from there. They just rush to the big celebration and end credits. With all the lack of originality or unpredictability, the plot does not have what it takes to make the Trolls franchise be the next Lego movie. Because of its over-the-top premise giving us nothing new in terms of story, there is no reason for me to buy any of the troll figures. All of them are just a bunch of one-dimensional characters that only serve a purpose and nothing else. Most of them don't even serve a point to the plot at all. Poppy is the optimistic princess that wants to save her friends and make others feel happy. With Branch, I may relate to him when watching the movie, but the only way to describe him is that he acts more like Grumpy Bear. There are also the Bergens, the giants led by King Gristle that wants to eat the trolls in order to feel happy, but they'll learn happiness is right under their noses. Bridget is the maid who helps the trolls to rescue the others in exchange to go on a date with the king. And Shep, the villain that wants to reclaim her position as cook and later wants to satisfy the king in order to be queen and other bad guy cliches. I don't care anymore. And for the rest of the characters, they really don't matter here. All of the trolls are just there to supply some unfunny jokes and slangs. Even the big reveal on one of them isn't surprising, because honestly, I forgot later who the character's name was. You can cut and replace that reveal and you wouldn't notice a thing. The only thing I remember remotely positive about these characters is the acting's okay. I do see some like Justin Timberlake, Anna Kendrick, and Christopher Mintz-Plasse having some acting talent. As for their characters though, I don't find them likable or even relatable. It's ironic for a movie that's all about being happy. I'll be happy enough if I don't see these characters again. If there is one good thing, and possibly the only thing I like from this movie, is that the animation does look amazing. You can tell that the animators do have some talent on creating the Trolls world. The textures are really nice, whether it's the designs made out of fabric, cotton, and glitter. The backgrounds are brightly colorful, and even the designs of the trolls are actually good. It is safe to say that they're not creepy as their original counterparts. I'll also give credit to the Bergen designs and their hometowns where the colors are muted, emphasizing how gloomy they are. As for the character animation, while some are over the top, some of the movements are tolerable to watch and has some creative moments when the trolls use their hairs like swinging or whipping out enemies. And as much as I say I thought the jukebox musical numbers were soulless, some of the visuals do look pretty nice to look at. If there is one problem with the animation, it would depend on your taste since it's a sugar-coated candy environment. Even if I didn't have a good time with the story and characters, I can at least say something positive about the animation. Not even playing Can't Stop the Feeling is going to win me over. Trolls is the most cheesiest market movie ever put into theaters, but not in a good way. Even if the animation is colorful, it's not enough to save a movie with an unoriginal plot, paper-thin characters, and random outdated humor and pop songs that don't serve a point. Now, here's the thing to people who have a soft side to this movie. If you like this or find it okay, that's fine, more power to you. At least it got somewhat of a following, but try to understand why I can't like this movie, no matter what counter-argument or what it brings to me. This is just my opinion after watching and analyzing the film. I'm just a person that likes animated projects that respects animation as a media for all ages. A person not liking the Trolls movie is no different than someone who doesn't like Despicable Me or Hotel Transylvania. My point is, it is not the worst animated film out there. It's not even at the levels of Shark Tale or Shrek the Third. For any newcomers that want a good experience, just skip it and buy the CDs. That's what this movie was made for. For me, I did not have a good time with this movie, and I'm not looking forward to its sequel. And that's why I'm gonna cook this film into the flames of failure. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'm going to Equestria to find some sanity. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe me for a new review and other project every week. I'll see you soon.